Welcome to the third part. Glad to have you back here. This is also our final and last part, and it's going to be really, really nice because now we're bringing everything together. So, we've had this first main section in the right hand and this one in the left hand. All right, and now we're going to play these two together. Here's how. The right hand starts alone, and with the C in the right hand, here, with this C, using the ring finger, the left pinky plays the A at the same time. Then the left hand plays the remaining notes by itself. That's the first main section together. Now, just once more. One more time. One last time. All right, pay attention. And now we're going to apply this exact pattern to the other main sections. That is, whenever the right hand plays the last note, the left hand plays the first note. At the same time, you know? Left, left. Yeah, you should know, by the way, what we're doing right now is actually the hardest thing you can do on the piano. We're playing with both hands at the same time. Yeah. And that's, look, the right hand goes up, and then only after that does the left hand start and also goes up. Yeah, so you should know this is actually pretty difficult, but if you can do this, then you're really, really, really on the right track. Big compliment. If you want some extra tutoring or more lessons like this one, by the way, check out the video description. My free piano crash course for beginners is available now. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun, and most of my subscribers are already taking part. Okay, the second main section is the following. That was the right hand, and the left hand moved down to F, C, F. And when we play that together, it looks like this. Right hand alone. Right hand, careful, now play together on the second A. Left hand and left hand again. Nice and slow and patient, that's important. Then it'll get faster in the end. Right hand and together. I'll play it one more time. Alright, watch closely. Now comes the next challenge. We're going to play the first and second sections together. The challenge there is the pause in between. So I'll play it slowly for you once. Right hand starts with the thumb. Now together, and then left hand alone. The right hand takes over with the second section. The left hand moves down during that time. That's the pause I mean, which is so difficult. Because the right hand is playing, and at the same time, look, the left hand is moving down. Yeah, we can do it like this. Down, down, but the left hand doesn't play yet. Only when the thumb plays. When the index finger plays the second time. Once more. So this is that transition, right? Left hand goes down and together. All right, watch this. Let's do these first two together. And together to the left. Very good. Oh, watch out. That was tricky, huh? So, first of all, big props to you if you managed to do it. Shake out your hands. Later, it'll sound faster, but for now, please don't rush it. The third main section is watch out. The thumb switches here to the A, and the left hand moves up to the C. The right hand starts alone again. On the fourth note, the last note in the right hand, which is the C, the left hand also plays the C. Left hand alone. One more time. And watch out, I'll add the fourth part right away. Pinky plays ring finger, middle finger, and when the right hand's ring finger plays, the left hand plays the G. Together, then left hand alone. This here is the fourth main section. Okay, then now let's play the third and fourth parts together at the same time. It goes like this. Careful, when the right hand plays, the left hand moves down to G. And now together again. We'll do that 2 more times, and by the way, I recommend you practice it on your own another 10 or 20 times. One more time. I am sorry. Please play C with the left hand. Place your pinky on the right, then use your middle finger as the left hand moves down, and then play D and G together at the same time. All right, once more. You should know playing both hands together is by far the hardest thing to do on the piano. But you'll get it if you stay patient and repeat it often enough. Now, I'll play all 4 main sections for you slowly, and after that, I have a few more tips for you. Together. Left alone. The right hand smoothly takes over the movement, while the left hand gradually goes down. Right takes over. Left takes over. Then right again. Left goes down and to the left. Wow. I'll play it a bit faster now. All right, watch this. The tips I still have for you. Actually, you can already do it, but there are still a few tips for it now. First of all, don't try to do all of this in one go today. Repeat it again tomorrow, repeat it again the day after tomorrow, and you'll see when you sleep on it at night how it gets better day by day. Just as long as you repeat it every day for 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah. Then you'll notice and think, wow, now it's really working. And that's an incredibly wonderful feeling, and I highly recommend that you definitely do this. The second thing is that you should know this is actually already pretty advanced. Yeah, for total beginners. Well, I learned something like this maybe after a year of piano lessons or so. Yeah. But I know that it's possible. I've been doing this for many, many years on YouTube. And back then, I was really surprised. Even when you break it down into such small sections, which, by the way, wasn't done for me back in the day, that you can actually accomplish a lot. And practicing with the videos works really, really well. So that's the first thing. It's worth it. At first, it always seems like it's not really going to work, but in the end, it actually goes much faster. The next thing is that once it starts working faster and you can play a bit quicker, then you can add the sustain pedal, the foot pedal. What that does is when you press it with your foot, you hear that the notes keep ringing as long as you hold it down. And you can press it once for each section, hold it down, and at the end of a section, you briefly let it go and then press it again. And it sounds like this. And if later on you can maybe play it a bit faster. Yeah, you've learned a whole lot. By the way, we've already got chords in here, we've got a melody, we've got a little song, we've got both hands playing independently together and pedal playing. That's really a whole lot. And that's why you can be doubly, triply, even 5 times as proud of yourself. One more thing about the pedal, or really about any topic, you can go to my channel, there's a little search box, and you just type in pedal and you'll get a separate video about it. Or you type in chords and you'll get a separate video about that. Or you enter a specific song that you want to learn, and you'll find that on my channel too. I've already made a lot of videos, and you'll learn a lot there. And finally, I want to mention my piano crash course again. It's free, and you'll get a lesson sent to your home by email every day, perfectly timed. So if you're just starting out, it's the best way to begin. Otherwise, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that you're here. I'm really happy, and I'm already looking forward to seeing you in another video, in another tutorial.